She threatened him. Make no bones about it. She has just threatened Mark McCloskey's life. Cori Bush, representative of Missouri, goes after Mark McCloskey, saying his day will come. My friends, out in Lazoland, that is a threat. And Mark McCloskey should go to the police department or sheriff's office and file a restraining order against this disgusting commie grifter, piece of human trash. Now, if you remember earlier this week, she had private security. She said, we must defund police. There's people coming after my life, and I had to get private security. Deal with it. Oh, okay. So you pass through a special membrane than the rest of us, so you could have special protection. So you want to remove my Second Amendment rights and protection from the police, whichever comes first, I guess. But you can threaten somebody else in your own state. Basically, she said this: Mark McCloskey is an absolute liar. He spat on my name, and because of that, his day will come. Will my day come, Miss Bush? Because I spat on your name as well. You are a grifter. You are a commie socialist piece of human trash. You're a goddamn You, Cori Bush, are a disgusting piece of garbage. You have... Nope, I'm going to leave it there. Because I could continue on. Mama Susan, YouTube, et al. You're harassing her. How am I harassing her? Harassment requires repeated contact to the person. I'm not doing it. I'm not making contact. I am basically indirectly stating my opinion on a member of Congress. Cori Bush is a goddamn piece of shit. Flat out. She is AOC 100 pounds more and more violent, more deadly. She is a goddamn scumbag. In an interview on CNN, squad member Representative Cori Bush went after Mark McCloskey, the recently pardoned St. Louis man who waved his gun at Black Lives Matter trespassers as they trespassed on his property last year. In June 2020, Mark McCloskey and his wife Patricia made headlines around the world after they emerged pointing guns at a group of people, not protesters, a group of criminals trespassing on their home. Among the group was Missouri Rep. Cori Bush. As KSDK reports, Mark McCloskey took the stage. National Republican will get that. She called her a Marxist liberal activist leading the mob to our neighborhood. Yeah, she was. That's exactly what was going on. She was leading, this scumbag right here, was leading a violent, disgusting, violent, criminal mob to someone's property. And what did Mark McCloskey do and his wife? Well, they protected their property. No one got hurt. Maybe that's a good thing no one got hurt. Because someone could have got hurt or even worse than that. Bush responded saying she tried to laugh at it, but later realized that it might make her a target in the community. No, you've already made your target by repeatedly saying stupid fucking shit. Defund the police. Oh, but I get to have special security. Wait, so you want to remove policing in predominantly African American communities and Latino communities and Asian communities and white communities so you could have private security? Oh, I see. So what we call that in the industry, we call that being a fucking hypocrite. Anywho, but the seeds of rivalry were sown. The McCloskeys, who had been charged for their conduct on the summer of 2020, were releasing pardoned by Missouri Governor Mike Parson after having earlier forfeited their guns. When the news broke, Cori Bush took to CNN, of course, to voice her displeasure. It was absolutely unbelievable. She said, no, it wasn't, because Mike Parson's a Republican, and he knows that these people did nothing fucking wrong, and having them being convicted of whatever bullshit and having their Second Amendment violated is bullshit. He says there are pardons that we have been asking for in Missouri, and that was not one of them. They stood there, they pointed their guns, totally reckless, to a group of... No. Let me rephrase that for you, Miss Bush. To a group of violent protesters walking down a street, trespassing onto people's property. That they had no clue that they lived there? Bull fucking shit. There was a sign on that gate that says, private property. You busted it down, meaning that you trespassed on private fucking property. Fucking goddamn Cori Bush. You fucking mental fucking midget. Anywho, She went on to say that she will not stand by and allow McCloskey and Governor Parson to hurt the very people that were doing the work that they should be doing. No. What? Violating people's rights? Violating trespassing laws? Violating public property? Violating private property? Bush has recently garnered criticism for her calls to defund the police while hiring private security for herself. And there you have it, folks. That is all you need to know about Cori Bush. A fucking socialist commie grifter who wants to remove your property, your gun rights, your calls to the police for her to have private security because she feels threatened. The only reason she feels threatened is because she's threatening other people and then saying, "How dare you threaten me? Oh my God!" Well, bitch, listen up. You just threatened somebody. You have threatened Mark McCloskey with an active threat. His day will come. Really? What do you mean by that? That's a little ambiguous. Maybe that's why you said it. You're just a fucking bitch. Go fuck yourself, Cori Bush. Go fuck yourself. Maybe my day will come.